Weddings.
Weddings.
Yeah. I'm in the very, very early stages of planning mine.
Yeah. So what are you thinking? What's your idea?
I'm not a church man.
No.
That's not going to happen. That's off. I want to be involved in the planning, but it's more Fiona's kind of thing.
Is it?
Yeah, so I think she'll come to me with a few ideas. Like she's got a wedding planner and stuff like that. And
like a person wedding planner?
No,
or
like a
book.
book,
Yeah,
like a journal. And she went to a wedding fair a couple of months ago. She come back and she said that she likes the idea of a forest that's kind of festival themed.
Oh, nice.
Because we go to a few festivals.
Yeah, that's good.
So there'll be like little wigwams and stuff like that, and tractors. Literally none of these things are at festivals.
yeah.
But yeah, no, just a bit outside the box. I imagine your wedding, you're quite a quirky man.
Yeah.
I imagine yours was a bit.
It was a bit, yeah. I mean, well, first of all, going back to something beforehand, my friend Gavin, who I've mentioned in the previous episode, who was my best friend growing up, he sort of moved away to Northern Ireland. We lost touch for years. Some friends found him for me on my 30th birthday. We got back in touch, sort of thing. It was really nice.
Yeah.
But he still lives in Northern Ireland, and he knows some of the friends from childhood, but he's not really in regular contact with them. And he sent me a message. I texted him saying I got engaged. He's going, "That's incredible, man. I'll definitely come over for the wedding. That'd be brilliant." He said, "You're doing anything special for it?" And in a moment of inspired genius, I said, "Oh yeah, it's fancy dress." Like, it obviously wasn't fancy dress because
fucking brilliant.
That's not a thing people do. And he said, and his response, he replied back going, "Fucking brilliant, I'll come as Chewbacca." So that amazing. So then when I sent out the invites, I sent out an invite to everyone saying, "Hi, here's the wedding invite. By the way, if any of you know Gavin Phillips, he thinks it's a fancy dress wedding, so don't tell him that it isn't." Yeah. And I printed up his own wedding invite saying fancy dress and everything for him.
Quality.
And all this. And then he did at one point, he bought a Chewbacca outfit and then returned it. Because it was like 200 quid or something like that for it. So and then he came dressed as a pimp, and he turned up. Joe, I'm going to find. I've got a picture on my phone. I'll check with everyone in the photo if they don't mind, and I'll you can put it in this if it gets in it. Where is it?
A pimp is so much worse than Chewbacca. Oh fucking hell! Let's have a look. Right, I'm looking at a bright green pimp.
Yeah, it's like a sort of
as
fancy dress pimp.
That's mad. That's mad. You look very dapper, though.
Thank you very much.
How old are you there?
It would have been 2010, so I'd be I'd be 32.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah,
there you go.
So he came dressed as a pimp, which was absolutely.
I love it.
Fantastic. And he said like for the first minute, he said it was horrific, and then afterwards, like everyone's come up to go, "Oh, this is amazing."
Yeah.
And all this stuff, and it was good in the ceremony bit when they said, "Does anyone have any objections?" And he's like, but he's I wouldn't have done that to everyone. He's the kind of person that if he thought of it, he would have done it to me.
Yeah,
you know I mean, it's
he
fair
can
game.
take it.
Yeah. But we asked about wedding. We sort of we're not religious. We did a sort of in a hotel down in Kent, and on a Friday in February because it was cheap.
Right.
And we got through the stuff from I think we call it registrar, whatever the person that does the
service.
The service
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing. And we went back and it was all a bit sort of dull. They said, can we change a few bits? We went, yeah, no problem, just change it and send it over. So we had like a bottle of wine, and my wife had just rewrote it and then sent it off to him. But we did it like while we didn't read it back.
Oh, you mean you rewrote the words?
Words for the man to say.
Fucking hell.
So he's going through, and we sort of did it, and we knew sort of roughly the sort of things he'd done, but things, for example, like my I had like a few best men, but the one who's doing the ring bit, Jim Reed was on Radio 1 at Newsbeat at the time,
right?
Working there, so we kept referring to him as Radio 1 Newsbeat's Jim Reed. So he said, "I'll call upon Radio 1 Newsbeat's Jim Reed to bring forward the rings," and it was all that sort of stuff, and it was brilliant. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. So like
what's the planning process like? Is it a difficult process? Because as I say, I'm taking a back seat for a while. Yeah. I'm letting her pick the big things, and then I'll come in and tighten them up, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, like to take a supervisor role.
Yeah,
yeah.
Was that the same with you and Bev?
No, not really. We did it. It was quite easy, I think. I think people make it hard. I mean, we just got rid of all the stuff we don't care about. Like, we didn't spend like 700 quid on a cake.
Right.
Because you never go to a wedding and go, how's the wedding? Oh, mate, you should have seen the cake.
Yeah.
Mint.
Yeah.
Like, it was, so we just got rid of a cake. We don't really need a cake. and we did a few things like that. And there was a guy who's like master of the ceremonies bit. We got this package from the hotel, and then and he was included in it. We went, we need some bloke announcing things. Do we just get a mate to do it, or we can do it?
Why not?
Like so we did that. So I said to him, so I negotiated with him. I said, look, any chance we could swap this master of the ceremonies for an extra round of drinks for everyone? And they went, yeah, all right.
Quality.
So
who at the wedding is not going to enjoy that swap?
Exactly, much more than that. But then we went to they had at the hotel, they had a wedding fair, and we'd never been to one. So we thought we might as well go along and see what there is there. So we went along, and this master of ceremonies bloke was there, and he said, oh, you thinking of having a wedding? I said, oh, we actually booked up. He said, oh, what do you? He said, oh, did you go for the big package? I went, yeah. And he said, oh, that's weird. I'm having an email about that. I went, oh yeah. I said, sorry, Matt. I said, we swapped you for a round of drinks. He literally deflated. He realised his place in society.
That was his moment. That was his moment.
Yeah,
You took it from him. How do you? What I've got a few things I'm really learning here.
Yeah.
What I've got to do the best man thing. You've got to ask your best man.
Yeah.
How do you do that in a way that doesn't offend the other men that think they might be potential best men?
I've been best men to a couple of people in the
you?
past.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And so I made those two a best men and someone else as well.
See, to me, and I don't want to get you in shit.
No.
That sounds like the other guy was always going to be the best man, and then them two made you, so you went come along as well.
No, not necessarily. No, I think well, the other guy, he has a twin brother who was his best man, which is fair enough. I'm not gonna overtake someone who was in the womb with you. I don't mind missing out on that. Yeah. So really, those three there. And then I also had my brother along, who wouldn't have been the best man on his own. Yeah. It was like, oh well, everyone is now, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well put him in.
Yeah. So that was like a pity choice?
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd actually say it.
Yeah. 100%, yeah. So it was more like in for a penny and for a pound, chuck everyone in.
I don't like to I feel like if I pick a mate, my other mates will get somewhat upset, somewhat offended. I think there's a few that think they're in the potential running for it.
Could you have some kind of Hunger Games for it?
That's not that. How would it work? What, actually kill them?
You could make a fight. It depends how far you want to go with it, really. You could just have a game show or something.
I mean, there's views in that. Sorry, guys, I'm eating a sandwich again. But
I won't pick it up again. Don't worry. I've learned my lesson. A minute later,
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of just asking my granddad.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can your granddad be your best man?
Yeah, of course, it makes your wedding. You do what you want. That's what we did. We just changed like our readings for the wedding. One was the lyrics from the Umbungo advert, which was a soft drink in the 80s. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. And the other one was the
no. You can't just say that and move on. Like I want to know. Can you remember the lyrics?
I'm sure I can find them online. It goes Umbungo. They drink it in the jungle. It was like a soft drink advert in the 80s.
Who's
saying
this?
It was all about animals. I think it was one of my wife's friends. I can't remember who did which reading. We had two ones, and the other one was. Do you know a show called The Littlest Hobo?
No.
Did you ever see that? That was another 80s sort of thing.
Right.
So we had the lyrics from that.
It's incredible stuff.
Just like that, which is good because they're unannounced, and then people just get up and start doing these.
So is Bev? She's your wife.
Yeah.
Is she similar to you then?
Yeah, she didn't take it seriously. We're not religious. We just thought we'd do a fun thing. We didn't really, apart from parents, we didn't invite any family, I don't think, and siblings and that. We didn't invite extended family because we're not. She's got a big family. I'm not particularly, but we thought we want our mates to be there, so we just did it exactly the way
that you wanted.
We wanted it to do. Really, yeah.
And you didn't ever worry about like. Not that you should at all, but like, offending people was never going to be...
No, I think, for Bev's family, we said we were going to have a party up there later on for them. We said we didn't want to make them all travel down.
Right.
It sounded nice, and then we just never had the party. I don't think consciously. We went, that wasn't the plan, but we just thought,
never got round to
not
it.
do it. No, fine.
How do you go about picking the first dance song?
We picked, do you know the band Steel Panther?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
They've got a song called Community Property.
Right, how does that go?
Do you know what? Can I get the exact lyrics up to quote for it?
I'm excited.
Found the lyrics for Community Property. I won't sing it.
Right.
It's basically a sort of like hair metal, sort of 80s style rock song.
Are you sure you won't sing it?
I'm pretty certain. We'll see how it plays out. The lyrics are, this is our first dance. I would give you the stars in the sky, but they're too far away.
Oh.
If you're a hooker, you'd know I'd be happy to pay. If suddenly you're a guy, I'd be suddenly gay. Because my heart belongs to you. My love is pure and true. My heart belongs to you, but my cock is community property. It's another reason why we didn't invite any family along. You're the only girl I like to screw when I'm not on the road. When I come home, my dinner's made and the front lawn is mowed.
Oh, God.
I'll kiss your mouth even after you swallow my load. And it goes on like that. So that was our first dance. So yeah, we picked that. We just picked that. Really.
Is that proper heavy? Like bom 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 bom.
It's like a rock ballad sort of thing. So it's good. I'll play it after.
The best thing ever.
Yeah, it was excellent. Yeah.
Oh, I cannot believe that Bev allowed you to do that.
Yeah, I was just involved too.
Just you there serenading her.
Yeah.